So, hair. Hair is a funny thing. I mean, I've had people tell me, like, hold my dreads and be like, no, this, yeah, this is not okay. I've had people be like, hey, can I touch your hair? I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, having dreads, I don't know. I, my dreads are neglect, so I don't know. Man, I think I'm a snob. No, I am a snob. Like, people that pay for their hair, I mean, I think I think it's cool. It's something I would never do. I mean, there's a lot of things that I just feel like it's something that is not for me. Like paying for locks. I would never pay for it. I mean, people also pay for haircuts. As you can tell right now, I don't pay for haircuts. I don't. It's just something that I just don't do. Actually, the very first time that I cut my hair, that I cut my locks, that I did pay somebody to cut off. But then version 2, version 3, uh, yeah. I cut version 2 myself and my older brother. Shout outs to Ant. He cut version 3. Usually, usually, especially at work, I usually never let my hair loose, never hang it down. But I did this time. I mean, I was gonna all chop it off, so I might as well just show it off. I think when I was in like third grade, maybe fourth, I remember my mom cut my hair too short. I used to have long hair as a child. I remember I cried. I always cut my hair. After that, I mean, I would shave my head and I'd let it grow long. And it wasn't until about 12 years ago that I actually just started letting the locks just naturally set in. Some people, as I said, some people they like it. Other people, not so much. I had a little girl tell me that my hair was ugly when I let my hair down. I don't know. I really can't pay too much. I can't put into too much energy on what people think, whether it be good or bad. I mean, me personally, I do like the locks, but that's also one of the reasons that I had to cut them off. I mean, I cut them off because first, I don't want to have locks all the way down to my ass. I mean, I understand that I don't need to have it go all the way. Or I can always trim it or cut it, but whatever, man. Just, I mean, hopefully it'll grow back. I mean, I've been having different haircuts since I was a kid. I mean, but these last 12 years, I mean, bald locks, bald locks, bald locks. One of the hardest things is that in between phase. I mean, when you're in between, you really don't know the difference. I mean, you know that it's not locks and it's not balls, but it's also, I don't know. Having locks, it's a serious payoff. Also it also shows you patience. Patience, it's a good thing. The other times as well, I've never I always use clippers and I always take it down to zeros. This is the first time that I've actually bicked my head. I remember just cutting my hair right now. Just that first cut taking off the dreads. I mean, there's hesitation. I mean, there's like, it's taken 4 long years to grow that. And I mean, it's not something that you can just decide, oh, you know what? I do like having dreads. I mean, I do, but uh, change, it's good. It's inevitable. I was trying to think of different ways to tell people why I cut my hair. I mean, the real reason I cut my hair is just because it's just a cycle. It's just habit now. I mean, I'm gonna grow version 5 out, and trust me, every version has been different. For some reason though, that very first one, I don't know, I just liked it so much. We'll see how version 5 turns out. Some people, some people do like it when I have a shaved head though. Some people, like I said, don't like it when I have locks. I don't know. It's also it's about attachment for me. Just letting go. Having dreads and just thinking they're so cool. And then just having it to just let go of them. Just to get rid of them. I mean, I'm surprised that I didn't get any nicks or cuts that bad anyway. Usually don't. Yeah. I usually don't use a razor. But I did this time. Which I already stated before. I didn't show in the video, but I also cut the mustache and the little goatee. My thin mustache and my tiny goatee.